face it, our days are long and they're busy.
Right.
And there are a million details at any one given second that need to be communicated, and changing appointments and communicating that. So it used to slip through the cracks a little bit. The celebration. Buying a home is supposed to be really fun.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a milestone in your life.
Right.
And you've traveled this journey so many hours. The chase, the hunt, then getting in first place, maybe getting in second place, and then getting in first place, doing your inspections. And so I've really tried to add an element, an escrow on closing today, instead of just assuming that they know what funding a loan means and what closing is. They're not familiar with those terms. And
I think we forget sometimes, I know that when I first started in real estate, my farm was up in Fort Ranch. And I remember when I first started, they just seemed like mansions to me. I was really intimidated by them. And, but I kind of forced myself into it. But then in time, because, I sold 170 houses up there on the golf course or something like that. And so there was a time when I just saw every floor plan 50 times. And, it's like, and of course,
hard to be fresh.
And I know you don't, you don't miss one house in your farm.
I do, but
you
I
do?
try not to.
I don't mean that you don't list them all, but I mean, you see most.
Yeah, I've seen almost all of them.
And my whole thing was, there's not going to be a house that I'm not going to see, even if I didn't list it. And so I would stay on top of them. So the point was that, for years, you see every listed, and if it's a tract type home, you've seen every floor plan, you've seen every color, you just seen it, right? And then you get numb to it. We get numb as real estate people to this, to a lot of the business. And the clients, I bet if you run through your head right now, you'll have trouble thinking of a client out of your last 50 that had done something in less than 5 or 6 or 10 years, maybe, between transactions, right? So they buy or sell a house every 10 or 15 years. They don't know anything.
Right. Oh, well, you forget it.
Yeah.
So you appreciate it when somebody is there to say, oh my gosh, yay, tomorrow's the big day.
Yeah.
I used to have a countdown. 10 more days till we close. 9 more days. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So the buyer that we're closing on today, she said, what do we do next? I said, we celebrate.
We celebrate.
And I want to restore some of truly the fun.
Yeah.
And it is where your family is going to gather, where you'll hopefully have more children,
right?
Where you'll have your celebrations and hopefully my magnet on your refrigerator to remember me by.
Right.
But I want to restore the fun, the excitement.
Of doing it,
Yeah.